Hola, ¿cómo estás? We're making nachos. Holy shit. It's a family classic. Um, yeah, I mean, nothing special, but we do have a special guest with us tonight. Let me use this. Buttermilk Fried Chicken. That's gonna be our protein on the nachos, the chos. So we're chilling. I was just thinking to myself, I was like, you know, I'm not that hungry, but what's something that we can make where we can still like just talk like a dumbass? And I was like, oh, nachos. I don't have to think at all. That's great. Look at that. We got carrots flying. I mean, typically you won't see carrots on nachos, but like, hey, this is what we're talking. Like, this is what we're doing. We're making nachos for ourselves, so we can make nachos however the fuck we like. Cause that's reality, you know. Reality's funny in that way. You can kind of just do whatever you want, but we just agree to not do some fucked up shit. Spicy cornflake. It'll do damage. Okay. So these carrots are obviously not going to be the best straight up. So what we're going to do is I'm going to crank the heat on this pan over yonder. And we're going to sear the shit out of them. And we're going to get some nice roasting on it. And we're going to season them with some Spanish spices. I mean, I don't have really much. Let's see, what do I got? Fun fact, you can actually use oregano as quote unquote a Spanish spice. There's a Brazilian, okay, we got crushed chili peppers, that's good. There's a Brazilian herb that's very similar to oregano, and you can just substitute out oregano for it, and you can get some pretty insane flavors. Okay, so yeah, we've got coriander, chili powder, red chili flakes, oregano. That's probably about it. Don't need much on those. Mm, yeah. Okay, so we have crushed chili peppers, coriander, oregano, and maybe cayenne pepper. Not sure yet. Still thinking about it. We'll see. And then a little bit of cumin. You can't. I mean, hey, can't go wrong with a little bit of cumin. It's just so good. It's kind of like a classic taco seasoning. I mean, it really is good in so many different foods. I use it for both Mexican cooking and also like Indian cooking. It's pretty like versatile, honestly. Like it's a very strong flavor, but hey, tastes good. It's a good strong flavor, you know. Let's crank that a little bit higher. And we can also cook up garlic while we do the carrots. I think that would be a good plan. Okay, carrots, good to go. Yeah, I'll just snack on those later. Get some garlic. I don't know if you guys have been noticing this, but this is something that's just like, come on. I don't know. These garlics are being stressed or something. Like, they're so tiny. All my garlics coming out tiny. But hey, garlic is garlic. Still tastes good. Just kind of becomes a bit of a pain in the ass cheeks. Like when you get, for example, let's see, I'm gonna whip it out. I'm kind of loaded. I'm swimming in the garlic. I like to keep myself strapping with the garlic, but like shit like this, where this whole ass head, it's like boom, boom, boom. There's like 3, 4, maybe even 5 in this one little cluster, and like I think this one actually just fell off of it. So yeah, that can be annoying because you gotta peel all of them. But I mean that's the price we pay when we got no farmers, no food. Honestly, I don't know why the garlic has been like that, but I think that is from stress, to be honest. Not sure. It makes sense to me. If the vegetable stress, it'll produce like smaller fruit, quote unquote. Oh, that's definitely hot. I can smell that. So give me a second to get this garlic peeled. Then we'll slap the carrots in there. That hot, hot heat. And like the easiest way to skin these, I guess you could call them. It's usually just giving them a slap, but they're so tiny. You can just also just give them like a squeeze or the top, just kind of like pull at it. The top should come off, and you can just kind of like squeeze it, and the skin will come off. Same principle, smacking it, just less aggressive. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get the carrots in, and then I'm gonna chop it, cause I think that's the play. Oh no, my camera flipped. Why? Alright, we're gonna have to. We got some technical difficulties. Technical difficulties, folks. Uno momento, por favor. Hold on. Uh. Alright, it's bugging. That's great. See if we can fix it on the fly. Holy shit, it's the big dog, Seawars. Yo, what's up, Vinny? How you doing, bro? We got Jackson as well, Sang. Yo, what is up, boys? Good to see you. Good to see you. I just gotta fix this camera. I don't know what the hell happened there. But we still got action. We got an action cam. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Alright, camera, please just cooperate with us here. I might have to put it upright. Yeah, looking like it. I don't know why. That's so weird. They probably want me to pay for the app, but like my ass broke as shit, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Um, hmm. That that disappoints me. I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, it works out. It's alright. It's kind of weird now. Can I flip it? Let's see. Resolution. Of course, yo, I get the whole squad coming in here. Yo, what's up? Is that biggest big 123? What is up, bro? Good to see you, man. Okay, why is this? No, that's not the one. Wide. Um, portrait. Whoa. Weird. Oh. Yeah, it's scuffed stream. That's too bad. That's fine. We're gonna fix it real quick without burning myself. Actually, we could probably just leave it like that. Does it get my head? I hope so. A bowling pin ass head. Okay, I don't want to overcook these. I just want to get a browning on them. So I'm gonna salt them. Give them a nice good pinch of salt. That's quite a heifer of salt pinch. Got that. Let's get the garlic in there. I'm actually gonna, even though I didn't crush these before, I'm gonna do it now, because then they're easier to chop. Okay, my knife is dull as shit, yo. Been lacking on sharpening my knife. and I'm paying for it now. What a disgrace. As a chef, that is the biggest disgrace. Having a dull ass knife, yeah, that's horrible. But garlic going in, and then we're gonna just douse these carrots with spices. So red chili flakes for some heat, cause why not? Decent pinch. Red chili flakes go pretty well with carrots, to be honest. As well as coriander goes really, really well, and oregano. So these ain't no normal, like, well, I mean, honestly, they're kind of normal. They're kind of normal nachos, but these ain't no basic ass nachos, because we got carrots on them. Yeah, so that makes them special. We also have this buttermilk fried chicken that is currently frozen, but it's fine. It'll thaw in the oven, which I need to turn on actually. 375 degrees Fahrenheit for those folks cooking along at home. And then just, you know, a little pinch of oregano, because that's the stuff right there. And also a little bit of cayenne, because, like, I'm a bit of a maniac. I like the heat, you know? Oh, and cumin, can't forget. Just a wee tad. Toss it up. Oh. Yeah, this is where we need the 4D Smellotron for all the viewers at home. This is what we're looking for. Yes, sir. We're living in Abbey now. Okay. Okay. Cook those any longer, they're gonna be overcooked. So, this is gonna be like the easiest stream ever. All I had to do really was like cook carrots, put a bunch of chips on a freaking tray, pop it in the oven, we're good to go. Ah, okay, well, hold on. I gotta cut this up first. So, we'll get some onion. Just a wee bit. Don't need a whole lot. Maybe about. Also, I wouldn't advise scraping your knife along your board like that unless it's already as dull as mine is, which it probably is. But I still wouldn't advise it because yeah, that's how you get that shit to be like a what's something that's dull? I was gonna say me, but maybe I shouldn't say that. Okay, so let's just get like a little bit of this onion. We'll just chop it the old-fashioned way. This is the secret method that like, you know, all the top chefs pull off, and you're just like, wow, what the fuck? That's some crazy shit. Where they just like, you know, kind of put some lines up here and do something like this, where they're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna slice that, and then chop it up, and there you go. There you have it. You've got, you know, mostly diced onions. What a night. That's what I was looking for. But yeah, I don't need many. Just, you know, a handful. Get these onion strings out here. Do not need that. Yeah, that's a rough and tough onion right there. He is not letting me go down without a fight. Or I guess wait, he'd be the one not wanting to go down without a fight. He's feisty. Alright. Onions, green pepper. It's a little bit of a smorgasbord. I was gonna say like a schmoshbosh. A little bit of a smorgasbord of nachos. Just, you know, you gotta work with what you got, you know. I don't have any ground beef, but you know, I did happen to have some fried chicken, and hey, I mean, I love fried chicken as much as the next guy, and I think that would be splendid on nachos. They're also like Cajun spiced already, so that's pretty hype. There's like a kind of a gross bit there. I'm just gonna inspect it. I'm gonna dispose of it like a good chef should. Like any chef might. Just, have a little snack. Okay, green peppies. That's good. I'm actually going to I'm gonna show you guys a little secret, keep it on the DL. Don't tell your mama this, so that next time you make nachos, you'll surprise her with a little secret. But I'll reveal that in a moment, as soon as I just slice up some tomatoes. Yeah, typically, it might have a bigger tomato, and that you'd like dice for the traditional nacho look. But today, I've decided to go with these hand-picked, selected, carefully selected. What the hell are these called? I ripped off the label, but I think they're grape tomatoes. Hand-picked by whoever grew them. They're pretty good, actually. Must be because someone put their hands on them. Okay. So now all we got to do is I was gonna say, I swear to God, I got parchment in here somewhere. A little bit of that parchment. Get our chips. Just gonna carefully place them onto the tray with precision and grace. Just like that. That's how we do it. Nice. Oh, I literally forgot the cheese. Okay, that's good. I have lots, it's fine. 3 kinds of cheeses to be exact. Okay, this is frozen as shit, so I was hoping to cut it, but let's see if maybe we can... Oh yeah, no problem. It's basically a big chicken nugget. It's breaded, well, corn-flaked. It's corn-flaked chicken thigh. This is some tough meat right here. It's fucking frozen. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get this into like little bits. Yeah, I had like um little bits coming to my head, and I was like, then another voice is like, "Yo, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. It's overused." It's too late. I did it. I keep looking on the wrong damn camera. It's too late. I did it. Little bits. Man, what happened to that show? Like pop culture got a hold of it, and it just, I don't know. Szechuan sauce and McDonald's, and then yeah, that was it. That was the end of it. Sometimes that's all it takes. Just a little bit of dipping sauce and some cringe gamers to ruin something that's good. Okay, cheeses. We have 3 to choose from. I'm gonna use all 3, so we're not really choosing. We're just using. I've got. Hold on. Let me. This is a disaster. Let's just clear the zone. Zone clearing in process. Here we go. You think that you know, being a veteran cooking streamer, I'd be a little more prepared for such a fiasco? Turns out I wasn't, but it's fine. All right, so this needs to be put off to the side. There are tomatoes here. Snack in the mouth. Cool. I would always advise to have kind of a. Here, let me rinse this off actually. Kind of like a separate station or a plate or something to put all of your um, extra gubbins on. Cause yeah, if your kitchen's messy, you're gonna hurt yourself, and you know nobody wants that. Nobody wants to see you hurt yourself. Okay, cheddar, Monterey Jack. Well, I guess it's jalapeno Jack, same shit, different pile. And mozzarella. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about my cholesterol levels tonight, so I'm just gonna grate like I'm not too concerned about my cholesterol levels tonight. I'm gonna grate the cheese like a madman. Some of that, some of this. Got them jalapenos in this bad boy cheese. Yes, please. That's the good. And some cheddar. It's just like a classic. Alright. Like I said, not too concerned about my cholesterol levels tonight, so we're eating cheese. Like, literally the only idea in my head, I came downstairs like, fuck, I'm hungry. What am I gonna eat? And then my brain's like, yeah, cheese. So, this is gonna satisfy that craving. Let's get a layer going here, kind of. Cause like all the best nacho makers always layer their nachos. And, you know, I would very much put myself in that category. A bit pretentious, I know. But, you know, I take pride in my nachos, as any good nacho maker should. Oh, we're making nachos today, my brother. Nachos. Just simple stuff. Craving some cheese. So, let's fulfill that craving. Um, right, so I'll show you guys a little trick. That's probably in the way. Yes, that is the cheese. There's much cheese. So the little trick that I'm going to do, very simple. Put a little bit of oil. That was a lot actually. It's fine. It's my oil. And you're gonna put the oil in your hand and you're gonna place the hand on the peppers. And you're just gonna you're just gonna rub it around. You want to coat all the peppers with oil so they actually cook properly. Because peppers in particular, uh, they'll definitely cook a lot more thoroughly. Especially since we are not cooking this for a long time, because the cheese will burn if we take too long. So that is why we're doing that. Okay, so let's layer this. We put a little bit of chicken, a little bit chicky. Boom boom. A little bit of onion. Not crazy, you know, keep it simple. That's all we need to do. Then of course the main ingredient, the the three cheeses of heaven right here: cheddar, mozzarella, and Monterey Jack, jalapeno Jack. I don't know if that's I don't even know if they're different. I think it's the same thing. Just, one Monterey Jack. I mean, Monterey Jack can be without jalapenos. So that's why we gotta specify, I guess, but pretty much the same shit. Okay, and then we'll get the layering of the chips. Oop. The onion, yo, the onion is ready. The oven has preheated. There's a big ass plate of nachos. There's most definitely gonna be leftovers. Yeah, the whole family can come by if you want to come by. I'll put my I'll put my address to anybody who wants it. You want my address? I'll give you my address. You can come on by and we'll eat some nachos. There ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be able to finish these tonight. Nice. Got a nice roasted carrot and garlic with our spices and such. That's really gonna be what is like giving it this flavor. Nice. Oh, actually, I was gonna say I can. My hands are looking a little messy, but I mean they're about to get messier, so who cares? Just gonna dump the rest of the stuff on. We're good to go. See, the thing about food is you can like not care about it, but still care about it very much. Like I'm literally just like chucking shit onto this just haphazardly, but I care about this food very much. So being careful, I've been careful with the ingredients. Still mindful of like kind of where I'm putting what and like how even it is, but I'm not giving too much of a shit because quite frankly, if you give too much of a shit about food, I learned this firsthand quite a few times. This applies to like life as well. Like if you give too much of a shit, uh, it's gonna taste like shit, or it's gonna feel like shit. It's just gonna be shit. So try not to give too much of a shit when you're cooking, unless you're like a professional at giving a shit about cooking. Then be my guest. Be my guest. Also cook for me. That'd be nice. Like Bradley Cooper from the movie Burnt. That guy gave a lot of shits about cooking, and I'm pretty sure I can't really verify it because I didn't get to put any of his food in my mouth, but I'm pretty sure he was a pretty damn good cook, considering in the movie he got a Michelin star, which is like the best, the best of the best. All right, that's it. Wow, look at that. We might how can we make this more authentic? That's the question I need to ask myself right now. Maybe see like I don't have a Mexican spice mix because bit of a scrub I guess. But we can put some paprika on there. That'd be nice. Just a little sprinkle. It'll add some depth. I also have oh shit. Okay. I also have pickled jalapenos. Been pickling them for about a week now. So we can chuck a couple of these on here. I love jalapenos and pickled jalapenos. Whew! Yes. So good. So good. Pickles in general, dude. I'll eat that shit every day. Good ass movie for real. I'm glad that you've seen it, Vinny. It's some good shit. Okay. These are kind of my secret. This is my secret stash. I'm not gonna go too crazy. This little nub. That should be plenty. But yeah, fun fact. You can literally just take pretty much anything you want. Um, Typically, cucumbers or peppers, like jalapenos. Um, they work really well. But what you can do, so, ow, that was a hot element. There we go. They're in. Um, yeah. So typically, let's say, okay, we're gonna walk you through the whole process. Let's say you buy a jar of pickles, like this jar of pickles. You finish the jar of pickles. You eat every single pickle in there, but you still got all this pickle juice. What are you gonna do with it? Throw it out? No, 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 no. This is the secret to like just being on a budget. You go out to the store, you go buy yourself a nice long cucumber. Make sure you use soap. Clean that shit good. Clean it up. And then what you want to do is slice it up into like quarters and then just pop it right into the juice. And hey, you got pickles. I mean, give it like a couple days, but you got pickles. I mean, how do you think those pickles became pickles in the first place? They were cucumbers. I mean, kind of they're baby cucumbers, but you get what I'm saying. They're cucumbers. They just put in the juice. So why can't you just buy some cucumbers, put it in the juice? That's the way. That's the way. It's like the juice has already been flavored. So the way I see it is just a win all across the board. And I did that for about 3 batches of pickles, cucumbers, before it went bad. I had to change it out. And I'm not sure if that was because I got lazy with the third cucumber, or I just kind of wanted to see if it was really necessary for me to clean it, like with soap. And I just took it out of the package and then chopped it up, put it in the juice. It was necessary. Yeah, that shit went bad pretty quick. So yeah, definitely wash your cucumbers if you're gonna be pickling them like that. Yeah, today honestly was just like shit. I was feeling a bit like bleh, and I was like, okay, what do I need? What do I need right now to like make this day not bleh? And I realized all I needed to do was just like talk. So I was like, alright, let's just cook. Let's just cook live on stream. www.twitch.tv/WATERS555. And here we are, just talking, just cooking, just doing our thing. And I find that if I've had a day, so like I've been trying to figure out what I need to feel like fulfilled in a day, and that's been helping me a lot. The past couple days, I've been able to like go to bed and be like, yeah, that was a good ass day. Even if like, hypothetically I did fuck all, if I still um like talked a decent amount, cooked something, like made a good meal for myself. This is not exactly a good meal, but it's gonna be a good meal, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, if I talk, if I cook for myself, if I like express myself in some way, if I exercise, drink lots of water, I feel good. Like there's nothing more I need to do. And like for me personally, realizing that has helped me so much because I'm the type of dude to just like stress and stress and stress, be like, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. Oh my fucking god. What am I gonna do? So I'll just like stress for no reason, and then the day will come to an end. I'll be like, oh well, I guess I'll just pass out now because I'm fucking tired. Um, but yeah, I realized that like I'm fundamentally just like missing like so if I'm feeling drained throughout a day, typically it's because I'm like fundamentally missing one of my needs. And you might think like, oh, that's how could you know or how could you not know that you're like not having your needs met? Well, needs are tricky. I don't know. I don't know why, but like before like this past week, I've been focusing on it for the past week or so. Before this, shit, man, I was just like, I'm just gonna do whatever. So, here, let me fix the camera. It's probably kind of goofy. You know, but it's getting my face. My whole ass booty up in there. We don't need the um yeah, like look at that. We got room there. Hold on. We got it. Cool. We don't really need this cam anymore. Kind of janky, but hey, whatever. Yeah, what's up, Ivy? Nacho time. Bigger setup, yeah, for real. I changed it up a little bit. kind of a spicy change. Unfortunately, I literally like the nachos are in the oven, so a little late, but you'll see them coming out. I'll give you a quick rundown of what we did. So super simple. You know, I walked downstairs and was like, shit, cheese. That was like all that came to my mind. I was like, all right, we're gonna use up some cheese today. Connor wants some cheese, so I was like, nachos, cool, great. Um, they're pretty like standard ass nachos. Onions, tomatoes. Oh well, okay, they're not that standard. You know, I'm selling myself short there. I used a buttermilk fried chicken breast, and I also took some carrots, saute. Well, I roasted them in a pan. Like, yeah, saute, whatever. I roasted them in a pan with cumin, paprika, coriander. I didn't put paprika. Red chili peppers, and what else? And garlic. Yeah, roasted those up, cooked them up, kind of just to par, and now they're in the oven, and they smell pretty good. Oh, Ivy, by the way, check it out. I bought a blowtorch. And you know what that means? Shit. Fuck. Third time's a charm. Fuck. Come on, yo. There we go. You gotta hold it. Can I make this bigger? Whoa. Okay. I got a blowtorch. So what that means, I'm gonna make creme brulees. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to do that. That's gonna be cool. And I gotta think of other ways that I can use a blowtorch. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's fine. How are these looking? They smell good. God damn. Let's take a peek. Ooh, shit. Yeah, give me like another 2 minutes. But yeah. Whew. Wish you guys could smell that. Subtle flex of the day. My kitchen smells nacho-ier than your kitchen. Get wrecked, nerds. Oh yeah, I was talking about needs. Needs are a funny thing. But once I realized what mine were, more or less, I'm still kind of learning. But once I realized or was like conscious of the fact that I even the fact that I even had needs, my life has been changing. I've been able to focus a lot better. I've been able to kind of just get through the day doing more or less what I want, but not feeling guilty about it. Because before I would be like, oh, maybe I'm slacking right now or something like that. But now, I mean, I still feel like I watched Big Mouth I watched like an episode and a half of Big Mouth earlier, and you know it was funny. I haven't watched TV in like fuck, uh, maybe a year. Like I watched the occasional movie, but it's super rarely. But I was like, shit, like I'm just like not feeling it right now. I was painting, and then I realized I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do something else. Watched Big Mouth, and then just like, ah, I'm drained. Fuck this. And then I realized why I was so drained was because I didn't get a chance to talk yet. Like, been through the whole ass day without really like having a conversation with anybody, and that shit affects me. So I realized my only needs are really just like talk, be creative, and like do something that loves myself. So like make myself a good meal is usually what I do, and that helps a lot. Yo. Oh, congrats on what? My bad. Yeah, that train of thought already. But thank you. I appreciate your congratulations. Let's see how this is. I mean, it looks good as shit. It smells good as shit. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Hold on. Let me get a good view. Um, it's probably okay if I put it here with towel. Shit, I wanted to like snack. Hold on. Get into the limelight first. Check it out, yo. That is a good dish right there. Can you guys see that very well? I'm pleased with that. Shit, that took, how long did that take? Hell yeah, dude. What's up, Tooth? Good to see you, bro. How long did that take? That was like only 30, 35 minutes or so. I don't have the amount of time I've been streaming for, um, but hell yeah, it does. I'm trying to think of the angle here. I can't see nothing. That's too far. There we go. And there you have it, folks. Freaking nachos. Yo, anybody can make nachos. Let's just look at that. And hide this one. Boom. Boom. Hell yes. Yeah, that's hype. That's hype. Okay. Classic cheese pull. Stuck around for a little bit. And that's it. Mm. Sprinkling the paprika on top. That was a good plan. And these roasted carrots are super nice. I would highly, highly recommend doing that. It's basically like I substituted since I didn't have any ground beef, I was basically substituting the spices that you might put in a ground beef um, when you cook it before putting it on top of the nachos. I put those in the carrots. That's how you can think about it. And then you still get that really nacho-y flavor. But yeah, that's all she wrote. Thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate you. And I'll see you the next time. I might be streaming Minecraft tonight. We'll see. We will see. I'm not sure. But thank you very much. And have a good night. Peace. Yo, thank you, Big is Big. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. But I might be a master in secret. Peace. Love you guys.